Pizzo's Perfection. We are talking about awards, book awards. So this was something that I used to pride myself on. So welcome to my glamour on a budget. Book awards are powerful. They are powerful and they're a wonderful way to know if you are in the elite level of authorship. Elite level of authorship, which we're all trying to, is that elite level of authorship. There are hundreds of awards, but we're going to talk about in children's literature, which was our tops. And we're going to talk about in the national arena, which book awards are tops. Book awards do afford bling on your book. I'll show you one such book that has that bling. Gold, silver, diamonds, platinum. They do offer a little level of bling to your book cover. So that would be nice for me even. We're going to talk about how fabulous it is to get a book award and what needs to happen to get a book award other than writing a fabulous book. But we're also going to learn about book awards, and I will put some links at the bottom. In case you haven't, please make sure you subscribe, that you like and you share, because we're doing fabulous things over at Pizzo's Perfection. Fabulous. You have been awarded the National Book Foundation Award. What honor, what accolade, what a fantabulous, excitabulous, wonderful accomplishment. So the National Book Foundation, which leads to the National Book Award, bling for your cover, was founded in 1989 to administer the National Book Awards. It has been one of the most prestigious literary prizes in the country since 1950. The foundation also produces numerous educational and public programs to help connect readers to books in new and meaningful ways. They give the National Book Award to excellence in fiction, nonfiction, poetry, translated literature, young people literature. The mission of the National Book Foundation is to celebrate the best literature in America. So that's step one. Write the best literature in America. Expand its audience and ensure that books have a prominent place in American culture. A prominent place. That pedestal. Yes, we like that. The National Book Foundation is guided by the following core beliefs. Books are essential to thriving cultural landscapes. Books and literature provide a depth of engagement that helps to protect, stimulate, and promote discourse, discussion in American society. Books and literature are for everyone. Everyone! No matter where the reader is situated geographically, economically, racially, or otherwise. That is the National Book Award, offered through the National Book Foundation, typically submitted by an agent or an editor. Okay. One of my all-time favorite authors, and not because she's won this award, but that does add a little whipped cream on top, is Jesmyn Ward. Go get some of her works. Read excellence, write excellence. All right, the next one which I would love to win and have wanted to win for over 20 years, is the Queen of Queens, the Mother Queen of them all, the Coretta Scott King Award. It is given annually to outstanding African American authors and illustrators of books for children and young adults that demonstrate an appreciation of African American culture and universal human values. The award commemorates the life and work of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and honors his wife, Mrs. Coretta Scott King, Queen Mother, for her courage and determination to continue the work of peace and world brotherhood. I feel like I need to bow. So the Coretta Scott King Award is when I was an educator in the classroom, I bought every one of those books because I felt my children needed to see that excellence and how it was a part of American culture, but also how it permeated throughout American culture and beyond just African American culture. And I love all of those books. They have a dear place in my heart. I continue to look at the list and continue to try to make sure I'm abreast of who's winning the Coretta Scott King Award. And I hope one day, I will hear, and the winner is for the 2000 blah, 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 Coretta Scott King Award, Robin Pizzo. Oh, thank you. Oh, I want to thank God. I got to thank my mama. Oh, I got to thank my kids and my husband. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, that will be me. That will be me. The Coretta Scott King Award. If you haven't read them, get to know them. Get to read them. You want to write excellence? You want to produce excellence? You got to iron sharpens iron. You got to read excellence. All right, so here are some other ones that are excellent and were always on my classroom shelves. For young teachers out there, I hope you are getting some of these books. Put out their excellence. It's one thing to use social media, but you got to know what excellence is. And you need to make sure that's on your shelves. That helps written language. It helps develop literacy. Helps expedite the process of learning much quicker when excellence is in front of you. So definitely get these books. So another high level excellent book award that I wouldn't mind getting at all. And I've watched for years and years their ceremonies and their list is the Newbery Medal Award. Newbery Medal. Yes, a medal. Something nice about a medal. Prestigious. I would probably wear the medal on my coat every day. I don't know what these people are doing, putting the medal up on the shelf. No, we need to sew it onto our breast and wear it around. Okay, but the Newbery Medal was named for 18th century British bookseller John Newbery. It is awarded annually by the Association of Library Service to Children. We love libraries. We love librarians. We love everything to do with libraries. All right. Got my first kiss in the library. I'll tell you about it one day. Just keep watching Pizzo's Perfection. It's a division of the American Library Association to the author of the most distinguished, prestigious, I love those, contribution to American literature for children. Most distinguished contribution. Most prestigious contribution. Most excellent contribution from an African American author. We love all of those. So that's a Newbery Award. Some of the current Newbery or most recent Newbery winners includes Hello Universe by Aaron Estrada Kelly. Hello Universe. Honor books include Crown. I have that, and I'm going to do a book talk about Crown because it's fabulous. I thought I did do a and I show its bling on the cover for winning a Newbery honor. An Ode to the Fresh Cut by Derek Burns, illustrated by Gordon C. James. Long Way Down by Jason Reynolds. I have that. Long Way Down by Jason Reynolds. I have that. I'm going to do a book talk on that as well. And Piecing Me Together. I feel like she's like a daughter in the work for me, a daughter in writing. It's Renee Watson. She is the founder of I2 Collaborative. It's the Langston Hughes Literary House. I love, 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 love that place. And I've been there and I support her and her work. And she's a prolific writer and has been in my cachet of books for a very long time. I've had her in my classroom for a long time. So that's Renee Watson, Piecing Me Together. But she has many, many books. And if you have a young girl, I say girl because a lot of her stories have a main character that's a girl. If you have a young girl between the ages of, I would say like 10 and 14, sweet spot, excellent, excellent, prestigious, distinguished. Okay. So some of the medal winners for 2017 was The Girl Who Drank the Moon by Kelly Barnhill, Freedom Over Me, 11 Slaves, Their Lives and Dreams Brought to the Life by Ashley Bryan, The Inquisitor's Tale, or The Three Magical Children and Their Holy Dog by Adam Gidwitz, illustrated by Hatim Ali, and Wolf Hollow by Lauren Wolk. Wolf Hollow. So all wonderful, fabulous, distinguished works of literature, contributions to literature for young people. Just wonderful. So I would definitely say check them out. I do want to give a shout out to the 2016 Newbery Award winning book, which was a picture book that I love, Last Stop on Market Street by Matt De La Pena. Matt De La Pena. Great book, great book. Definitely go out, look for the Newbery list. Most libraries have them posted. And if you're looking for a way to get through a lot of books so that you can have a good understanding of what excellence in young people's writing is, go through the list. Challenge yourself to read through the list. I haven't done that, but maybe one day. All right. Now, there are other awards as well. The top award in illustrations, which I am going for this year. I'm doing a whole campaign. It should be this. Should win the Caldecott this year. I don't care what nobody say. That's what I'm going for. Should win the Caldecott this year. I don't care what nobody say. That's what I'm going for. All right, but the Caldecott Medal was named in honor of 19th century English illustrator Randolph Caldecott. It is awarded annually by the Association for Library Services. So they see 100 million bazillion books. It's nice that they give awards. Service to Children, a division of the American Library Association, to the artists of the most distinguished American picture book for children. Most distinguished illustrations. And you get bling for a Caldecott. I love many of those Caldecott, and I used to get those because I have a couple of little artists in my family, and I will always buy Caldecotts because they represented top excellence, and I wanted them to have them. All right, then there's the Giselle Award. It's given annually to the author and illustrator of the most distinguished American book for beginning readers, published in English in the United States during the preceding year. So think of Theodore Giselle, the whole Are You My Mother? One of my all-time favorite books. And all of those wonderful books. There's an award for beginning readers as well. And then also there is the Odyssey Award. This is an annual award given to the producer of the best audiobook produced for children and or young adults, available in English in the United States. And I am going to look and see, because I have an audiobook that I love. It is The Sun Is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon. Woo! You need to hear that on audio. That narrator, she's doing a lot. She's also was the narrator for, or the character for, Children of Blood and Bone. She is fabulous, fabulous. So if you want to hear, see, and I'm not an audiobook person. I need paper. I need to bend the book, dog ear the book. Yeah, I'm bad like that. I do all of that. But now I'm learning I can get more books in if I do a couple of audiobooks. And so if you want to hear one to convince you that audiobooks are the thing, The Sun Is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon. It's about to come out in a movie as well, or it might be out already. Robert F. Siebert Informational Book Medal is awarded annually to the author and illustrators of the most distinguished informational book published in the United States in English during the preceding year. The award is named in honor of Robert F. Siebert, the longtime president of Bound to Stay Bound Books in Jacksonville, Illinois. So those are some top book awards. Top book awards. We love the National Book Award. We love the Coretta Scott King Award. And we love the Newbery Medal and Honor Awards, as well as the Caldecott Awards. They are the creme de la creme of all distinguished, prestigious, excellent contributions in literature. Definitely, if you want to be a writer, if you want to continue to grow in your craft as a writer, you must not increase your buzz, but you must read excellence. Iron sharpens iron. All righty. Thank you for joining me for this fun and hilarious look at book awards. Thank you so much for joining me. I got to take these lashes out. I feel like I got something. Woo! Thank you for joining me, but it's been fabulous, darling. Fabulous. Let me go and get my limo. Go rock on this red carpet a little bit. All right now.